I should have stretched beforehand. Hi guys, how are you doing? Thank you Link and Lemon for your offerings. And the first ads already ran, so we should be good. I have yet to get the new schedule out. I think I can probably put it out tomorrow. I just gotta see if my schedule is out, so by tomorrow I think, well, I would technically say maybe Saturday morning, because I do work 1 to 9 tomorrow, so I will see what I have, and then I'll get that out. I also do want to update YouTube. I think hopefully maybe like by Tuesday, because I know it's a bit behind on schedule. With the 2-year stream and everything, and kind of me being basically sick for like I feel like it's been a month or a month and a half of 2 different things that I had, so I'm getting a lot better. And the reason I had to move yesterday's stream, because I didn't want to like fully cancel for the week, was the antibiotics I have. The first dose is like super strong, and I kind of took it at the same time with some vitamins, so I wasn't really doing too well. I was basically in bed half the day, so I pushed it to today. Other than that, yeah, I'll get the schedule out in the next few days. If I can push it out tomorrow night, maybe like, I don't know, 10 o'clock, I will. If not, just expect it on Saturday morning. It'll be a bit of a lighter week. But I'm depending on my schedule, because I can't really make an idea of what I have if I'm even on the schedule, since I have a couple days off. I may stream Monday. That way I can at least stream like 3 times a week, because there will be no community night, I'm assuming, on Sunday, so I might just put it offline for that week. But yeah, other than that, we have to do multiple Eitos routes. This is gonna be very lovely. Not really. I don't even remember if the other characters exist in this route, so it's just gonna be a lot of dialogue. Oh, hi, Nick. Why are you stalking Lemon? Welcome in, though. Yeah, we gotta do multiple Eitos, and then, once I'm back, because I think Tuesday we'll probably still be doing this route. Well, it is on day 57, so maybe we could steamroll through it, I don't know. And I want to put Soma, if I can have time, I'll put it on a Sunday. Like, the next time, though, because, well, weekend life. And I want to put The Wolf Among Us on the whatever, maybe the next schedule after this next one, so I'll really just see how things go. And right there, hold on. I forgot to put my band's on, so give me a sec. Oh, I'm doing good. How are you? How's life? If you want to talk to him, you can, you know. You guys are like literally the best of friends now. Thank you for your head pat. Well, thank you for the head pat, Lemon. Yeah, we'll get started here in just a sec. Let me get this on. Why boring? What is boring about having time off and being unemployed? It must be nice. I'm kidding. I actually like being employed. But what's boring? Is it because of the weather? Because you're staying inside and stuff? Gotta go outside a little bit. You're fine, Lemon. Feel free to come back if you want to. If not, that's fine too. I'm sorry. This route is cringe anyway. Can't really say we are. That's a lie. That's a lie. Astel, thank you for your offering. Oh, hey, thank you for the lurk as well. You lurk. Must be nice, Link, huh? Must be nice. Not. I like working. I do. Just I applied somewhere and I'm like, call me back. Titus, thank you for the offering. And I hope you're well. I wish I could just find eventually a nice work from home job. And not one with a lot of like outgoing calls type of thing, you know, if it's like a no call type of job. It would be, I want to get one. It would be so much more nicer. Well, Lemon, it's better than just not working at all. Like, I'm talking about like compared to not working at all. Like, would you really, unless I was like actually fortunate enough with money not to work, obviously you have to work, you know. But I'm like in the between, you know, like I'd gladly, if I could live off of it without it, yeah, I would definitely, I'd at least like travel and stuff though, you know, to keep yourself occupied, because if you stay home enough, since I was sick for like 2 weeks straight, I got the ick, like I got worse for going outside, but I did it anyway. Going to work while I work. Sliced the tip of my thumb off this morning because of a blender incident. Holy shit, are you okay? Are you talking like, are you actually talking like a chunk of your finger, or is it just like the nail? I really hope it's the nail, because I've had that happen to me maybe twice in my life. One was when I was young, and I think way later on. Just one was from a bathroom door because some idiot didn't open the door properly, and it doesn't really have, the type of doors they had were terrible, so I literally took my entire fingernail. Dude. The very tip, a small chunk of my flesh. Oh my god. Have you filed a report or anything? Isn't that technically like workers' comp? You know, and you should be going to the hospital. Are you okay? There was a lot of blood. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. That is scary. And it's not gonna heal, right? Rip your thumb, dude, rip your thumb. I put a bunch of band-aids on my thumb and went back to work. Fucking trooper, man. You should be going home. That's not okay. Yeah, it will heal, but it won't be the same. I am sorry to hear that, Titus. Wow, that's scary. You said a blender? Is it like a coffee shop or something? They need to get that shit checked out. At my last job, we had 3 people get like 2 to 3 degree burns because our coffee maker, regardless of cleaning it plenty of times too, it would overflow to the top, and people would take it out while the liquid is hot with the coffee grinds. And I don't think that person ever got workers' comp. Solely because they... something with marijuana or something is like not... I don't know the whole story, but they just want to give them for that. Give them comp for that, so... yeah, if you lose a limb or something, that's fucked. They should... even if you get injured pretty bad, I mean... I would at least assume they'd send you home, especially if it's a lot of blood loss, because you can pass out, so... I don't know. But I don't know if that was the real reason, because, like, they did drugs and stuff. They still got a 3rd degree burn for life on a pretty obviously seeing part of their body, like their whole hand, so... if you lose a limb or something, well, you know, if you lose anything that's important to you, or scrape yourself pretty hard to the point where you're bleeding profusely, I would assume you'd go home or go to the hospital. Yeah. Yeah, no, well, sometimes, because it clogs up, like with the coffee grinds and stuff, the filter will fill to the top with, like, water, hot water and coffee, and people would still take it out because, well, you gotta serve the coffee, you know? But it still shouldn't be doing that, so they need to replace the machine because it's hurt 2 people. I actually almost got burned myself, but I'm smart enough not to be dumb about it, so, I avoided a pretty bad burn. Only other time I recently got burned was taking some food out of the oven, because the gloves only reach so far, so now I have a cool scar, visible scar on my arm, small one. My sister in Christ, what? Yeah, things happen, just please be careful, because you definitely don't want to lose your limbs. You don't get them back as easily as everything else. Actually, you don't really get them back, so... was it because I'd absorbed Eitos here anyway without meaning to, or was it because I killed a person? It's too late for regrets now. I did what had to be done. I'm not coughing as much, and I've also taken my, my prescribed... guys, I've been prescribed cough drops. A stronger cough drop. Isn't that so cool? And then I have antibiotics, so... it's been kicking my ass a little bit, but... I really am tired of the cough. Every time I get sick, which is rare, the cough stays for God knows how long, and now since I work in healthcare, it's like, oh hey, you may be smart about your choices, but you're still gonna get sick anyway because people suck. You don't get them back as easily as everything else. Is you an alien? No. I mean, they have other ways to get, you know, robotic arms and stuff, Lemon, nowadays. No, but I'm sure there would be a point in the future where they could probably 3D print frickin' figures and stuff. Are you kidding me? With how advanced and creepy the world is? I wouldn't doubt that shit. People literally there are people in labs doing the weirdest stuff you don't even want to know of nowadays. trying to bring things to life. Like, there are people that actively probably want a zombie apocalypse. Start. Allie, thank you for your offering. Appreciate you. Never really had coffee drop on my arms. Well, you're not pulling out a filter like that. I mean, I guess if it wasn't filled up, then yeah. I've been burned by an oven though. Yeah, ovens are pretty easy to get burned in. They need to make arms. I mean, wait, no, they need to make mittens that go the entire length of your arm. Oh, I knew you couldn't be human, but are you an axolotl? I would be an axolotl. Totally. If I was an animal, maybe. Got into bed, tried to force myself to think, and slowly but surely went to sleep. No, seriously, like, they need to make oven mitts. Well, I guess so. Then why don't companies buy them? If there are oven mittens like that, why don't companies buy them? Because they don't give a shit about us. They're a bit hard to pull off. It is not that difficult. I don't feel any better any morning. Oh, I didn't. What the? Am I dyslexic? I didn't feel any better that morning. If anything, I felt worse. I was dizzy and nauseous, and I didn't like it one bit. Oh, actually, I have a package. So I'm gonna go get that real quick. Sit tight. I'll be right back. Oh, interesting. Apparently when my power went out like 30 minutes ago randomly. I thought it was to use of the microwave, but actually it went out all over the place. And we don't know why. What the fuck? Be outside before Libby says anything expose her being an extraterrestrial. Yeah, sure, buddy. Thank you for the lurk, Lemon. Have fun touching grass, and be careful out there. Be safe. Don't get abducted by aliens in the grocery store. I got to my feet and stumbled into the bathroom. Why? Oh, the scene where he, like, sees Eito. Okay. I washed my face and brushed my teeth for all the good it did me. Guys, somebody actually brushes their teeth? What? How many of you actively brush your teeth? Guess I'm not over yesterday's battle yet. I'll grab a quick bite teeth and go back to bed. When I first got my braces, I brushed my teeth 3 times a day. Not in paranoia, but just for health. So now I just do morning and night. People barely use that one anymore. Actually, no, we have a lot of randoms that come in here and spam that specific redeem. I'm wondering if they actually know where it's from, or if they just use it because it says depression in it. That is from Hasman Hotel. I need to watch the new season. Then head over to the cafe. No one else is around. I'm the first one here today. I'm still wondering if those are slushy machines on the right. They never talk about it. They must still be tired. I'll probably sleep the day away too once I have something to eat. It was so me today. I still have someone to talk to after all. Please don't be somebody I don't want to talk to. Oh, fuck. Well, of course. Wait, he should not be here. He's dead. Is he in our brain already? Oh god, the insects are, they're multiplying. He's multiplying. Hi, Joshua. How are you? How are you? You missed my 2-year anniversary stream on Monday. I was having a lot of Wi-Fi issues. And just stuff overall, like scuff. So I didn't stream to
rejected by YouTube,
and I apologize.
The ravenous, all-devouring she-beast of the Ninth Order!
Play Metaphor ReFantazio if you haven't. Peak Games, Troll Best Boy. Why sad face, Nick? Is it because I said it was depressing? Good morning, Takumi. Early today. Kill me, huh?
Oh.
What's the matter? What? What the hell are you doing here? Having breakfast? Why else would I be here? But you're dead. My sleep paralysis demons haunt me. Wait, it's Monday? No, it's not Monday today. I swear it's Wednesday. Huh? I streamed on Monday is what I mean. Yeah, don't worry though, Joshua. I will get the, I will get VODs updated on YouTube. Probably... I mean, because I work the next few days, so it'll be next week, like early next week. Either Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday in the morning. Like, I have to get it out, so. Soul Descendant of you, Narukami, Persona 4, Persona 4, Golden Protector. Just because I have the same, similar hairstyle does not mean he's a descendant of him. Stroll's more badass. I do love you, though. He's funny. How are you feeling? A lot better. I'm still surviving, though. I still have my cough. My lungs are definitely healing. I did go to the doctor last week. So, I got prescribed, basically some cough drops. Like a stronger version of that. So I've been taking that. That's probably the reason I'm not coughing right now. And I also got antibiotics that I started taking yesterday. And I was saying earlier to everyone, the reason I moved, this stream to today was because yesterday was my first day of taking the set, like, you have to take, like, 2 doses at once. So it was a stronger dose, you take 2 pills. And it kind of basically knocked me out, gave me a lot of different symptoms, and I was just not feeling well. And I was like, well, if I'm not better in 30 minutes, I can't stream, so I was bedridden all day. I'm really hoping I get better, though, because I'm tired of this. But for the most of it, I am probably at least 80%. I don't wake up with coughing fits as much as I do, but it still kind of happens because it's been cold, you know. Since the anime? What about the anime, Presto? The anime is good. I would still say that You is my, like, 3rd favorite, though. Because it goes Joker, Makoto, and then You. But if we're thinking Atlas in general, my favorite protagonist is still Will from Metaphor ReFantazio. He's just so adorable.
Ooh, we can do this!
Ooh, we can do this! We're supposed to be playing Persona tonight, but Aldo keeps calling out on us, like, every freaking week. Oh, I can't make it! I can't make it! My patience is wearing thin, so I'm asking him what other day works for him, because, like, dude, it's like... we haven't played Persona in, like, 3 months because reasons. But on the bright side, Presto, I saw a post, I think it was from Atlas West on Twitter. I think they have a release date for Persona 4, what are they calling it, Revival? I think it's 5/2 or 5/5 of 2026, don't quote me on that. Or was it 27? Yeah, so they have a date out. I read it in like 1 second, so I don't remember it. I'm gonna keep walk and sleep with the girls' tent. They got more balls than you. For some girls, that is true. Kanji is the GOAT, and I love the summer camp scenes. Those were really funny. Me? Dead? What are you talking about? A Kamala? The Woman in Power? Koki Star? Oh yeah, if you ever want to join that, guys, It sends those messages like every 30 minutes, and it's a random Pokemon. It could be a legendary, it could be whatever, any region. You just gotta make sure you do exclamation Pokestart like Nick did, in case you want to catch some, so. I raised my voice and let out a cry for help. Everyone come quick, it's an emergency. Oh fuck, everyone's just Eito-ated. Yeah, they're no longer, So, this is what I was saying, if I remembered correctly, the other characters don't exist in this route for 90% of it because they all become like him. You got a Popilo, oh nice. The Persona 4 remake is on the way, I'm so down. Yeah, but remember the post that originally said that they're gonna be swapping out the original voice actors? This makes me really sad, because that was a big part of its charm. You know, especially with how close the cast was and how well they did with the voice acting. So I'm a little concerned on if it'll be, you know, up to par, if it'll be as good as it was, especially if they actually are changing the entire voice casting. You know? I really hope that it was just a joke. You sure are noisy today. This had better been good. Huh? Are you okay, Takumi? You're looking really pale. No, there's a bunch of insects in front of me. But I am excited for that game, and I want to hope it does well, because maybe we'll finally get Persona 6 by the time I'm like 35, you know, at that point, like... At this point, it's gonna happen in 10 years the same way that freaking Devil May Cry 6 happens, and I'm already gonna be in my 30s. Are you still in shock from yesterday? Feeling someone you used to think of as a friend must have been hard. Maybe you should go lay down in your room. Here, let me help you. Get away. Back off, all of you, and don't touch me. Hey, Takumi. Takumi. Eito, get out of here. I ran as fast as I could. This route is not that long. You'll be able to complete it in one stream. Wait, actually though? Because I remember I watched it. I don't think it was that long, since we are on like day 60. Yeah, we might spin through it. I didn't know if we were gonna start a new route next week. I guess we'll find out today. I forgot what that said right there. I kind of blanked out for a second. What the hell was that just now? I wasn't dreaming. It was a trick of the light, so what was going on? Eito was dead. I killed him myself. The feeling of his cryptoglobin flowing into me was still fresh in my mind. His body was nothing but a dried up husk. So why had I seen him in the cafe? And not just one of him, but several. I like the point where he gets to the point where he's like, okay, I need to figure out who's who, so I'm gonna start numbering them with he puts little sticky notes on the back of them, and it doesn't end up working. It doesn't make sense. Why is this happening? I'm going crazy. I don't even know why they thought of this route, because, I mean, it's kind of funny. I guess it's an interesting take on it, but, like, it doesn't entirely make sense how he's, like, in his head like that. Like, they've absorbed plenty of crypto-
Takumi.
Oh, my
Good
brain.
to see you again.
They've absorbed so much cryptoglobin and never really had an issue,
here?
aside from, like, maybe if the Gi's involved, so maybe it's something weird like that, or he's just kind of going crazy.
But how? You're dead!
Don't get so flustered.
At least he's not man-spreading. Why did you do that?
Is this a dream? Am I
Did you actually just spend 100 bits for that? That should be free.
A dream?
I hate sound alerts for that. I've had it for like 2 years, and it still won't update the text on some of those. It says 0 bits.
What a
It should
very
be saying
Takumi
points,
thing for you to
because
say.
I'm pretty sure I have most of them free.
If you think this is just a dream, all you have to do is wake up.
Or I could stab you.
Here, let me help you with that.
Stop man-spreading. With that, Eitos snapped his fingers.
Gah!
His bitch now. I sat bolt upright in bed and looked around frantically. Okay, since when was there a couch there? Am I tripping? Or is this just our first time? Okay, so this is the first time from point of view from seeing it from that angle. Yes, there is like a small couch there. There's no one here. Wait, it actually says 2027, Presto? I thought it said this year. Dude, that's bullshit. I guess, I mean, like, you gotta give it to them, though. You don't want a game to come out unfinished. Like, look at Code Vein 2. I love the first game. The game looks good. The environments, though, are very vast and very vaguely empty from what I've been seeing. And apparently the story was, like, okay. And of course they add characters for waifu bait, which will be interesting to see since I'll be putting my model as my character. But I still want to play it. I just hope, you know, it saddens me when a game I'm like excited for is gonna come out and then they rush it out and then it has so many bugs and it doesn't even look worth the $70 right now. So in that case, I would hope they actually, you know, refine Revival before they release it, so we don't have another game that just comes out and looks like it was made in the microwave, you know, in 10 seconds. They just kind of put shit together. So it was a dream. Well, more like a nightmare, really. I really need to get some rest. I laid back down and closed my eyes. Within a minute or two, I was asleep again. If only it was that easy to sleep.
Welcome back, Takumi.
Such eerie music, oh my god.
Not again? Why are you still here?
Really, why?
Because this is no ordinary dream. I'm not some hallucination your cerebral cortex is conjuring up.
You have mental
This is the real me
issues!
speaking to you. I exist here in the depths of your psyche.
It's so weird how they have
I'm
like
in your head,
the...
Takumi.
It's so weird how the voice effect, I don't know what they added, like reverb or something, but
in
hearing
my
it in my
head.
headphones is so weird.
Is it such a shock? You killed me and absorbed my hemoanima. When you did that, my consciousness was also transferred into you.
That never happens though.
That's not possible.
Wait a minute, hold on. Okay, I'm holding on. It hurts to imagine, but we know the truth, they might do it. Yeah, and then people are gonna buy it anyway because they're...
Normally,
I don't want to
you'd
say
be
it. The part of the Atlas slop fandom, you know,
But this
it's
is
every
Hero Anima we're talking about.
company has those
making
certain
the
fans that will
impossible
buy a game no
possible is
matter
a
what.
surprisingly simple matter.
I hope it's worth it. I don't have high expectations ever since they released that they're changing the cast, but yippee. And there are people that want remakes of 1 to 2. And I don't think we're ever gonna be getting remakes of Persona 1 and 2 because they're not popular enough. Like nobody gives a shit about them. Yeah.
It really is a mysterious
Watch
power,
them
isn't it?
like wait till 2032 and then they're gonna be like, oh, we're remaking Persona 5 Royal. It's like, dude, make make a Persona 6, man, and stop making the cast high schoolers. It says between 2026 or early 2027. Okay, so they didn't actually estimate it, but I know I saw a post today. I wonder what it was for. Your Turn to Die's Stream Edition? Steam Edition has celebrated its 2nd year anniversary. Ooh! I need to play Your Turn to Die. I do want to stream that. I've heard good things about it. I've watched a playthrough. I just haven't played it. How much is it running for, by the way? But it doesn't make sense. There is a series I want to play that is actually really gruesome and weird, but also a dungeon crawler. And I'm like hesitant on streaming it without getting the censor for it because, well, it's a really dark game. It's like if Dark Souls and Berserk had a baby. It's called Fear and Hunger. And it seems quite interesting with like the cast and the lore of it, but it's also really fucking weird and creepy. And there are some stuff that just, you know, I'm like stopping me from like, I'm like, I want to buy it, but I'm like, should I get them on to censor it because they literally show like weird, like they show graphic stuff. So I'm contemplating on that, or I might just play it offline. I don't know. But I love indie games, and I've been seeing it around. I'm like, well, who knows? We'll see. I don't know if anyone actually knows about it though. I don't quite understand it myself, but if I were to make a highly educated guess, you took my power the first time you experienced these 100 days, right? Nick, you shouldn't be getting ads. Like, I have them set to run at a specific time, but then again, I've had it happen where I go into streams and it does that too for some reason when you sit there for like 10 minutes without being subbed. So I assume it's just Twitch being Twitch, and I can't do anything about it. I apologize. And now you've done it here in this timeline as well. That's why I made it super, like, short, like a minute 30. Time travel notwithstanding, you absorbed my hero anima twice. There's twice as much of me inside you as there was before. Enough for my consciousness to survive the process. Anything goes when it comes to hero anima. I knew that all too well by now. But I still couldn't believe it. I didn't want to believe it, in spite of everything I've done. He was still alive inside of me. Oh, lovely, lovely wording. In my brain, you know, it's still inside of my nervous system. Like, according to somebody I know, they say your turn to die is better than Danganronpa. Really? Huh. I mean, I know it's a really good game, and the characters are great. I think my favorites were obviously, Sarah, and what's his name? Joey? Something like that. But it's very tragic, and the cast is interesting. Welcome back, Nick. So, yeah. I don't know if I'd say it's better than Danganronpa, because... yeah, I love Danganronpa a lot, but I still like the idea of 100 Line a lot more. Maybe it's because Danganronpa's more of like a trial game. Yeah, they're literally just back and forth with trials and investigating, which I like because I love detective games. But, this just felt like a refresher to me. And it kind of sucks because Tribe 9 was kind of a refresher too, except for the weird baseball aspect. Oh, don't look at me like that. I'm just as disgusted by this as you are. I couldn't kill you after all. That all depends on your point of view. I'm just a spirit without a body now. I'm closer to you than ever, but I can't do a thing to hurt you. It's so frustrating, having your hideous face right in front of me the whole time. It's like having an itch you can't quite scratch. If you don't like it, why don't you just disappear? If only it were that simple, and what makes you think I'm the one who should disappear? In the cafeteria just now, I saw a bunch of copies of you. Did you do that? Have you been messing with my brain? I'm glad you enjoyed that. It's more complicated than that, though. Let me put it in a way even your feeble mind can understand. You appear to have developed a cognitive disorder. Cognitive disorder? Oh, that's why. It's been a while since I watched Johnny Awesome play the series, so I'm like, what happened again? This wasn't me you saw in the cafeteria, it was the other members of the Special Defense Unit. Your precious allies and friends. And now they all look like me to you. Even their voices and speech patterns are just like mine. When you absorbed my consciousness, it seems my defect was transferred to you as well. What do we have left after this? We have, do we go to mystery? Was it just mystery and, shoot. SF route? Whatever you call it, steady fundamental, or was there another one? I feel like there was another one. I'm probably tripping. Who would have thought you'd try to kill me, only to become just like me? It's like a classic comedy, or maybe more like a tragedy for you. Not that I care. Never mind all that. How do I cure it? I wish I knew. Not that I would tell you. Well, when I was alive, even Saray couldn't do anything to make me any less defective. Well, they did try. You know, he's actually defective already, yeah. Because, they tweaked his... He was supposed to be loving, all love and peace, hope, like Nagito, but he wasn't. Is 100 Line better than Raincoat? Joshua, I haven't personally played Raincoat. I actually plan to stream that one. From what I've seen, I don't think I would say I like Raincoat more, so I'd probably still go with 100 Line, not gonna lie. Abracadabra minutes, guys, thank you. My heart is rushing. Oh, anxiety? I have an interview tomorrow. Oh, good luck, Nick. What type of job is it, if you want to say? And, really just make sure you have your resume printed, make sure you dress accordingly, at least, you know, a little bit appropriately. You don't want to be too dappered up or too underdressed. And then really just, I mean, I know that feeling, like, I'm pretty comfortable with my experience as a person, and I've worked plenty of jobs in really nice places over the years, but even I still get anxious when I have stuff like an interview. I think it's just a natural response, like, unless you're a really cocky person, it's normal to feel a little bit of anxiousness before one. And you can always just study up on what you want to say, or make sure, you know, you're aware that they might ask you situational questions. That's normally how they try to get you. It's always the same crap. No, you're not tripping. You only got mystery and SF after this. Oh, let's go. Absolutely. I absolutely love this game, but it's been a very long while. This is probably one of the... Actually, you know what? I would say this is the longest game I have streamed, yeah. So far. Merchandiser at Coca-Cola. My dad kind of works there. Oh, that's cool. It's not too bad. So would you be just, restocking stuff then? No way. I'll go crazy if I have to live like that. In that case, I have a suggestion. A little escape clause, if you will. What are you talking about? I have an awful lot of time on my hands floating around here inside your mind. So I thought I set up a little challenge for you. A challenge? You saw 4 of me in the cafe right now, Jess. Like just now, right? But that's not all there is. Let's do a quick headcount, shall we? Takemaru, Hiroko, Tsubasa, Gaku, Ima, Kakoshoma, Nozomi, Yugamu, and Moko. Not counting you or me, that makes 10 in all. So there are currently 10 Eito Atsukas here at LDA. Isn't that a lovely thought? Get to the point. Yeah, okay, that's not bad though. Honestly, it's not even, well, I wouldn't say it's not a hard job, but you're really just restocking stuff at, vending machines and stuff, or just restocking in general, kind of like a stalker? S-T-O-C-K-E-R, right? That's how you say that word. Not the other type. Alright, have it your way. See, I lied just now. There's actually an 11th Eito somewhere in the school as well. That one is nothing but an illusion. It's something I created with the part of my hero anima I still have control over. An illusion? Why would you make something like that? That's just how much I hate you. You spared my life once, only to go back on that decision and kill me anyway. Consider this challenge my way of paying you back for that. Stop wasting my time, just tell me what the challenge is. It's simple. Find the fake, figure out which of the 11 Eitos is an illusion, and kill him. If you can do that, the remnants of my consciousness will be erased and I'll disappear. They will also return your cognition to the way it was. What do you think? Easy, right? It's almost too good to be true. You don't think I believe that, do you? After everything you lied about before? It wouldn't be a fair challenge if I lied. I want to see you suffer and struggle within the rules I've created. Trust me. Besides, I'm pretty sure this is the only way for you to get rid of your disorder. Or you could just, put a Glock to your head. Would be going to different stores, I think. Okay, so probably like a route type of thing. And just maybe delivering, whatever orders they have. Sort of job. I don't really know too much about it, only from seeing what my dad does. You could always ask him, though. I mean, if he does a very similar thing, I don't think he'd mind telling you some of his knowledge. This is just a trick to get me to attack the others, isn't it? You're not fooling me this time. I'm guessing it's part-time then? Best of luck. If there's even a chance of me hurting my friends, I'm out. I'll find a way to live with everyone looking like you. Oh, lovely. I offer you an olive branch, and you throw it back in my face. You really are a loathsome little creature, Takumi. Talk all you want, you're not going to change my mind. You're so stubborn. Alright, let's see how you deal with this. Snapped his fingers again, the moment he did. Wakey wakey! Just like that, I was awake again. I just realized they have either the trash and recycling in the same room, in their dorms or whatever, or it's just 2 trash bins. What's he gonna do this time? I looked around the room uneasily. And then, before I knew what was happening, somebody flicked me in the forehead. Somebody as in yourself. I wonder if that's why it's, a yellow text. Oh no, it can't be. And just as suddenly as I'd woken up, I was falling asleep again. I just having the same scenario.
Welcome back. You see how things stand now?
What was that?
Candle.
What did you do to me? Were you controlling my body?
Why can't you see the inside?
We share a consciousness now, Takumi. It only follows that we'd share a body too. I'm still getting used to it. So that little flick is about all I can manage right now. Give me a couple of days and I'll be able to take total control of your body.
Yay, total control. I could probably just make you kill those horrible friends of yours outright. Yeah, I should try it. Who do you want to be our first victim? Why am I even asking? It has to be Nozomi. She's special to you, isn't she? Speaking as your closest enemy, I can tell. I can't wait to see the look on her face when you betray her trust and choke the life out of her. Goddamn. Stop it. There's only one way to stop me, Takumi. That's to erase my consciousness from inside you. Why would you even go to all this trouble? Why, indeed. Maybe you'll understand when all this is over. Okay, fine. I'll do it. I'll accept your challenge or whatever. I didn't have to offer you this chance, you know. I'm doing you a favor here. Did you act a little more grateful? Maybe say, please allow me to take your challenge instead? Please allow me to take your challenge. Wow, you actually said it. I was only kidding. You're so easy to fool. It's no wonder I got the best of you in your last time. Alright, you have your task. Find the one fake among the 11, and you'll finally kill me for good. Just tell me one thing. Is there one way to tell them apart? The 4 I saw in the cafe earlier all looked exactly like you. I think you're misunderstanding something. I gave you this challenge, but I have no intention of helping you succeed.
Oh.
I'm certainly not about to give you any hints. And a massive plate of spaghetti and meatballs with breadsticks. Ooh, is it garlic bread? No, it's breadsticks. That's almost as good though. Enjoy. Did you put any parmesan or any cheese on it? Or are you like the type not to do that? Because I would overload the shit out of my spaghetti. Enjoy. I love spaghetti and meatballs though. Keep your stupid lemon piece out of this. Presto, calm down. He's just a fictional character. No, it's 3 cheese sauce. Oh, is it like the type of sauce that comes with the cheese in it? There's a new My Hero Academia game that came out. Oh, really? Really? I didn't know that. Is it because the anime just finished? Is it like a Rumble type of PvP game? Or what type of game is it? I didn't even know about that. That's cool. Are you getting it? Have you played it? One more thing. The illusion will disappear at night. Everyone's in the room at that time anyway. It would be too easy if you could just find the me that's still up and peg them as the fake. You know what now? As for your time limit, I assume he means like paint them as the fake, but writing. At this rate, I'll probably take over your body on day 63. You have until day 62 to come up with your answer. If we include today, that's just 4 days. Better than being killed without giving you any chance at all, like you did to me. What do you say we get started? Work hard now. Terrible things will happen if you fail. Killing your friends will only be the start. I'll probably go to the artificial satellite afterward and see what kind of carnage I can unleash there. I'm telling you, buddy, they've already fucked it up over there. Like, they do not care about us. They're probably all dead. No? Oh. Well then, I'll just sit back and watch for a while. If you need me, you know where to find me. But he snapped his fingers. Bro was not Elvis Presley. Damn it. I still didn't want to believe it, but there was no denying it. He had been telling the truth. It's a fighting game! Okay, I was assuming it's something like that, because Naruto's had similar games for that. Are people liking it? Is it popular? Is it crappy? It probably just came out, so there's not many reviews, unless it's like a pay-to-win type of game where they literally put microtransactions in it. First of all, go talk to everyone and see if we can spot anything that seems off about them. Oh yeah, they're gonna be so similar and different. You can totally tell any sort of difference between number 1 through 11. No matter how I look at it, this is Eito. Obviously, I can't tell them apart on the appearance alone. No, I just wanted to ask, have you been feeling alright lately? Oh. Sure, I'm the same as ever. What about you? Are you feeling better now? Am I better now? Does this Eito know what happened in the cafe this morning? Is he one of the 4 I saw there, or has everyone else heard about it? Even if he was there at the time, that doesn't prove he's not the fake. If I can't tell them apart by sight, I'll have to figure out this based on what they all say. Yeah, I'm fine now. So what are you up to today? Today? Well, let's see. I thought I'd let you kill me. You regret killing me as quickly as you did, don't you? I bet you wanted to draw it out a little longer. A slapdash murder like that wasn't enough to satisfy your hatred, was it? Okay. Okay. That's how you really wanted to kill me, isn't it? Now that I'm no longer registered in the Rival-matic, you'd have to get really creative to keep me right on the border of life and death. That's probably too much for a feeble brain like yours to handle. Would you like me to give you some ideas? It's the least I can do for my worst enemy. Sorry to disturb you. Oh, you're going already? Alright, see you around. Okay, so that one's fucking weird. Not just sight and sound and smell. The disorder is affecting how my brain processes. Hey. Oh. I had no idea he had that much control. He can do that. There's probably not a lot in talking to. There's not a lot. There has to be a way. Something I've missed. Something he's missed. I'll go find someone else and see if I can figure it out. Do you like the battle segments or the visual novels? Are you talking like CG wise for visual novels? I like the combat a lot, but you know, as like every other game that has a lot of fights like that, it kind of gets repetitive. I don't hate it. The main point it feels repetitive though is because we are fighting the same bosses even though it's a different route. Like 90% of the time it's the same scenario, just a little bit changed up. It's not new content, you know? I mean, there is new content in the route, but it's just the same fights. So, even though they are endearing to me, it gets repetitive. Why do you think I use the skip button all the time? The visual novel segments are more different, so I'd probably say that one takes the cake. Because at least you get different CGs, even though it may not be a lot of new 3D moments and stuff. Okay, I guess I can't yawn yet. It's different, you know? So it's more refreshing. I do love both though. I'm just saying on terms of realisticness, things get repetitive after a while. You know? That's why they added a skip button, because people would be furious if not. Like, imagine if we didn't even have a flowchart. Hey, have you got a minute? Oh, Takumi, you're looking particularly hideous today. Did you need something? I wanted to ask, how do you feel about me killing Eito? How do I feel? I know I'm the one who made the decision, but do you feel like I was wrong, or like there was any another way we could have dealt with him? If you do, then tell me. I honestly want to know. This one's scared? You promised you won't get mad. I promise. Tell me the truth. I can take it. Well, I do feel like there may have been another way. Killing him just kind of felt like a step too far. Right, I thought you might say that. Eito may have been a traitor, but he was still a member of our team. I know he may have escaped again, but we could have just kept an extra close eye on him this time, couldn't we? Yes. If we'd done that, you wouldn't have had to do what you did. And I wouldn't be in a position to kill everyone now. And I do mean everyone. Every last member of this rotten special defense unit. Such a pity. If you hadn't killed me, this would never have happened. Okay, thanks. I'll see you later. You're just dismissing it. I was making progress, but I know, this approach won't get me anywhere. Gotta keep trying until I can find something that works. Go try something different with someone else. Quote, quote, someone else, haha. I found yet another Eito in the infirmary. Hey, what are you doing here? Nothing in particular. I just felt like being alone for a while. It's nice and quiet, and no one ever comes here, so I don't have to look at their abhorrent faces. Oh, sorry to disturb you. Do you have time to talk? Sure, why though? What's up? This is a weird question, and sorry to put you on the spot, but what do you think of me? Huh? What do you mean? I know it's awkward asking you outright like this, but I really want to know. That's fine. I don't mind. But why are you asking now? I've just been feeling a little less confident in my decisions than usual lately. I want to step back and reevaluate. And I figured the best way of doing that would be able to get an outside perspective. The worst person ever. I see. I guess even people who have it together have blind spot when it comes to themselves, right? Yeah, so what do you think? Let me see. For starters, you are unquestionably our leader. Thanks to your experience from your last timeline, you're guiding us towards victory and keeping us safe. If it wasn't for you, we'd probably have been wiped out a long time ago. Thanks. Honestly, I had trouble believing you'd really come from the future. When I first met you, you seemed like a regular guy. Then all of a sudden you started talking about time travel. It was like you were a different person. Guess that makes... You really proved yourself, though. You have a kind of strength that no one else does. Strength to never give up. You keep moving forward no matter what sacrifices you have to make. Really, it's all thanks to that strength. That Darumi, Kyoshka, and Kurara had to die. Thanks to your reckless choices, they all died meaningless deaths. As our leader, you play fast and loose with our lives and never look back. You got the sweet end of the deal because you're team leader. Nobody wants you to die. That means you'll never get exposed to any real danger. A purloin? Yuke's sister's looking for a purloin. Things are nothing like the future you know anymore, but you can still run around calling all the shots. You even get to choose who lives and dies. You're the very embodiment of how heartless and cruel humanity is. Oh my gosh. Dot dot dot. He's just rage baiting. This entire round is just rage bait. I have no idea why I'm yawning. I literally woke up, did morning stuff, and then took my medicine after eating. An hour later, I passed out for like an hour. Woke up like before 12, and now I'm tired again. Like, what? I don't think. Well, it does say drowsiness. I feel like I have no energy. It sucks. More like a conversation in my. Yay!
You're doing great.
Ow!
Takumi.
Ow! Ow! Cramp!
I had so much
Hi,
fun
Nemo,
watching
how are
you struggle
you?
yesterday. I don't know what it was like in
Rika.
your last timeline,
Hi, Purloin.
but I haven't talked to the others all that much this time around.
What are you doing?
I never had the chance, being shut up in my cage the whole time. I'm glad I'm getting to know them through you.
Oh, get used to it. This entire round is his.
So from everyone else's point of view, they're just having a normal conversation with me?
Dude, they make the, like, I've gotten so used to it because I played this game for 120 hours, but they really have they really have exasperated some of the, sighs and gasps and whatever else. Yeah, I'm glad you have headphones on. Are you public, Nick? Anyways, I'm doing good. How about you? I'm good, hero. Surviving, doing well.
Please,
Welcome in,
let's
Tommy.
not talk shop. Consider the space
Alive.
neutral territory.
I'm on antibiotics.
While you're here, try to forget about the challenge.
Yeah. I mean, I could turn down the,
That's rich coming from you.
I could turn down the, the audio for the sound effects if you prefer. If it's too loud for y'all. I think I could lower it here somewhere. What is it, voice volume?
Take this!
Or is it SFX volume? No? Okay. I don't know which one it is. I think it's the background one. Do you think Eito's use of screen time at 100 line is good? It's the best in Goodbye Eito. And it's mediocre in some other routes. I mean, I guess it's funny in terms of like a comedy route. And specific ones. Because, well, he can be funny and stuff, but he's literally just living the rage bait, so... Sometimes it's like, okay, we get it, you know. It's a love-hate relationship. It's alright. Okay. But others do deserve the same treatment. Some of them even tried to save you. Why do you hate them as well? Oh, trust me, if you think it's loud in your ears, you should hear how it is in mine. My headphones are loud. Like... the game, for any game I play, it always appears louder in my headphones than it is on stream. I've noticed that. I'm like, what the heck? If you hadn't betrayed us, everyone would have gone on believing that. But I have a scroll reel, so I could just lower it. What's your point? You try to convince someone with a clear phobia of cockroaches that they're actually very clean, intelligent creatures. But we're not cockroaches. No, you're even worse to me anyway. Your appearances, your voices, your smell, and of course your ideologies, they're all utterly repulsive. You're all monsters. Abominations that shouldn't be allowed to exist. There's nothing wrong with my eyes. I'm just seeing your true nature. Thank you, thank you. My motto is very beautiful. BRB, take your time. It's very pog. Your cruel, selfish nature, caring for nothing but your own survival. You trample over the peace of others, even as you hide behind grandiose, causeless and ridiculous plans.
Huh?
Peace of others? Are you talking about the invaders? Curious now, are we? And yet none of you have even tried to uncover the truth. Admitting your mistakes can be scary, after all. You claimed to have killed me out of some misguided sense of duty, but actually you were afraid of what I might tell you, weren't you? You killed me to keep me quiet, and denied your precious comrades any chance to learn the truth while you were at it. Or did you really just hate me that much? I'd almost forgotten what a waste of time talking to you is. Could you shut up for now? Who's worse, Nagito or Eito? Nagito. Nagito. Eito can sometimes be okay. Nagito, oh man. I mean, I like him as well, but it's like, he's so much cringe. The whole hope to despair change in personality is utter cringe. The way he's a douche to Hajime just ticked me off. I like when he's actually like on a ground level. I mean, like even in the anime, he's a better person a little bit. Chiaki and Hajime. But I would definitely say my love-hate relationship with him is worse than it is with Eito. But we'll see in 2x2, maybe he'll be more bearable. I still like Nagito. I still like Nagito. There are times where I like him quite a bit. And there are times where it's like, okay, can you stop existing? So what if I attack someone just to test it? A lot of people feel very seesawed with Nagito. He's just one of those complex characters. If it was on a scale of Nagito and Kokichi, I would still say Nagito's better. Kokichi's just a little shit. He's literally a cockroach personified into a character. But he's funny still, you know. He's just a brat. What am I saying? I can't do that. They're my friends. Except, well, maybe getting physical is the way to go. I might be able to feel some kind of difference. A physical way of telling people apart. I don't know why I'm coughing right now. Yeah, the notes is gonna do you such a good job. Kokichi is the most annoying Danganronpa. Exactly. Exactly. I don't want to say it, but I could probably even tolerate Soda more. Kazuichi Soda, even though he's really fucking annoying. He's also bottom of the barrel. Have you got a minute? There are times where Eito also will, like, contribute to a good point in the game. Like, I mean, it just depends. So, you know, he's not always, like, hatred, humanity crap. Sometimes. I wanted to ask you a hair. Try to get wax on, it's not complying. I took a pen and a pad of sticky notes out of my pocket. I wrote the number 1 on one and peeled it off. That still sounds weird, but can you hold this for me? What is this? I'll explain later. Just stick it on your chest for now, right? Please, it's really important. I don't know what's going on here, but I can tell you're serious about this. Alright, if that's what you want, I'll stick it on. That's great, thank you. I went and found another Eito, handing him a note with the number 2 on it. I need a favor, stick this on you. What's all this about? Are you playing some kind of game? No, I'm serious, I can't explain right now, but it's important. Put it on, stick it on your chest or something, and don't take it off until I tell you. Okay, if it's really that important. What are you trying to say, Lemon? Can't bother typos. Your legs are in pain, I think. Are you doing heavy labor or something? What's up? What are you doing? Just give me a minute. I need to write this number. I'm dizzy. Did I stand up too fast? Takumi, is something wrong? No, I'm fine. Here, can you stick this on you for a while? Running around house half hour. Run full on for last minute. Legs hurt. I'm making you run around. Make sure you get some rest after. I understand that. Is there a reason you're running so intensively? That way I'd finally be able to tell them apart. It wouldn't tell me which one of them is an illusion, but it was a step in the right direction. I continued going around the school handing out sticky notes. Eventually I reached the 9th Eito. Have you got a minute? What's up? I'd like to ask a favor. I've got everyone else doing it too. Want to be healthy, stamina, better, but pain. Oh, are you just exercising then? Yeah, I understand wanting to be healthy. I mean, you can exercise in small segments. You don't want to, like, push yourself so much to where you're overly exhausted and out of breath. Like, yeah, of course you have a stamina limit. Just do a little bit every day then? Can I stick this on you? Somewhere I can see it, like on your chest.
Huh.
My chest? What's this about? Can't explain right now, but I will later. Please, it's important. Well, I guess it's okay. Select the number 9 on the 9th Eito. That should do it. This dizziness again. Huh.
Huh? Why? Why does it say 1 now?
Are you okay? Do you mind if I ask what this 1 is for?
Doing twice a week is working? Oh, that's good. I'm glad for you. I'm happy for you, Lemon. Good. Exercise is always good. You can even just run around the block if it was warm enough, but it definitely ain't. So I definitely inside exercise is better right now.
You said you've asked everyone else to wear these, right?
Make sure to stay
I've
hydrated.
seen some of them around. Why do they all say 1 though? What's the point in giving us all the same number?
No, it can't be. This can't be happening.
Is Eito messing with my head again? Why do they make wax taste like utter shit? Like I could have just flavored it. Orthodontic wax, yucky. It tastes like plastic. Is altering my perception to make all the numbers look the same? No, I won't believe it. Without thinking, I started running as if I could run from the truth. Takumi, come on, tell me what's going on. Nah, bro. Nah, all of you are fake. You're part of the same circus. I don't want to hear it.
You know, for someone as dull-witted as you,
Why are we...
that wasn't a bad plan.
Like, why is it always in the room? What's your opinion on the story of the 100 line? The main story has some strong points. It drags out quite a bit, but it's a fairly good story. I would hope that we get more info on the artificial satellite instead of being stuck on this planet, though, because, you know, they say this and that about all this lore and the Gi, and spoiler alert, like, you know, the Gi Queen and who they possess and all that. And then they talk about the artificial satellite and stuff, and it's like, but like, and the fact that all their memories were fake in second scenario, and they're all related somehow, except Nozomi. I would just like more clarification, you know, but it's a pretty good plot. It's unique, it's refreshing, it's different. I'd say I probably like the main story and second scenario the most. SF and the other ones are pretty cool too. Forgot to take your meds, Brody. It's all in your head. It's all the
Did you figure out what
drugs.
happened yet?
I don't know if drugs right now would actually make him feel any better, Lemon. I think it would make him even more lucid.
It's not just my senses or perception you can mess with.
I recommend that.
You're beginning to control my body too. Like
I think
you
a
did when
quick
you made
hammer
me
to the
flick my
head,
forehead
like when he
before.
normally gets hit by Eito in some of the scenes.
This time,
When he
you
knocks
made me
him
write
out with the
1
pipe.
on all of those notes.
Yeah, that might help.
Not only that, you made me see them as different numbers.
You know what he could
so
do?
I wouldn't realize anything.
You know what he could do in this situation? He could theoretically go to the room where they change the personality and just change his own. You know, rewrite it to the point where Eito doesn't even exist anymore. But knowing the situation, it probably would get worse.
Bravo! At first, I was going to maintain the
The
illusion
weird,
until
you know,
you'd handed out
basically-
all 11.
What do they call it? What they did the Ava? I can't think of the word right now, and that's so dumb, because I know what I'm thinking of. Welcome back, Nick. They call it the word
But
for
I
it. Let
got
me think
bored
of it.
watching the same conversation over and over again.
I mean, brainwashing
So
is
I
the word,
dropped
but it's a different word.
Aren't I generous?
Where they rewrite it.
That means you wasted less
Lobotomized.
time. And your deadline's getting closer every minute.
Even if they lobotomized him, I don't think it would work out well.
You never told me you'd be actively sabotaging me.
I never said I wouldn't either. This is supposed to be a challenge. You know? Do you understand? The meaning
No harm in
of that
trying.
word?
Right, it's a quick outcome. It'll do something, I'm sure.
Of course the odds are against you, Takumi. That's the whole point.
I didn't realize just how unfair this challenge was. No matter what strategy, excuse me, I came up with, Eito can just control my eyes and hands to prevent me from using it. Isn't there any way for me to win? Krabby! Krabby Patty! Give him the old cork and screw and a little rewriting. Just get it in there! Just screw it on in there. You're not giving up, are you, yet? What? You're not giving up yet, are you? What are you going to try next? Why even ask? You can tell what I'm thinking. Oh, please. You think I've been reading your thoughts to just get the jump on you? I'd rather die than go poking around in your nasty little mind. I simply deduced the kind of plan you'd come up with, that's all. You're probably considering getting everyone together in one place for your next attack. No one else can see the illusion, so you're thinking you can figure out which one isn't really there anyway. But that won't work. It won't be a simple matter for me to alter your perception of everyone's reactions. It would be. Oops. And you'd be no better off than before. I'd advise against asking Saray for help too. Why? Would that be inconvenient for you? More for you than for me. How would you even tell him? The truth? That after you killed me, my consciousness was transferred into you along with my disorder. You already have a trainer pass. Yeah, it's just a little slow, Nick. Give it a minute. I think it gives the Pokemon like a minute to leave or be caught, so yeah. And that I'm going to take total control of your body in a few days. Saray dismissed you as defective. Tried to get rid of me. You stopped him the first time. But you can't lock me in a cage now. What do you think he'll do if he finds out I'm still alive? He'll judge you to be defective as well. A threat to humanity. To be disposed of. I hated to admit it, but Eito was right. I'm the one who made the decision to kill him, but Saray had wanted to get rid of him for a long time before that. He treated me the same way, there was no doubt about it. I'm glad you finally see it my way. Besides, this is a challenge between you and me. Bringing in outsiders would ruin the fun. I've still got 2 days, you haven't won yet, Eito. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait to see what you'll try next. I don't know how I'm going to sleep. Do you even sleep? A lobotomy and the tism. Takumi is truly done for. Wabble gobble! Bro got the dual meal from Burger King. He got the lobotomy and the autism. It's over. Save your progress. Oh yes, 80. Wow, we got 80 out of 100 freaking clears, dude. It's so far. How is 20 different endings locked between these 3 routes? You know what? Why am I even asking? Never mind making it to day 100. I still need a way to survive past day 62. Or then, kill Eito. Because killing him's gonna solve everything, right, Takumi-poo?
Who are you?
Who are you? Where are you?
No, it's fine. I'm Takumi Sumino.
Sure, buddy.
I'm still me.
Lamau, I can't get overwhelmed now. That's what Eito wants. If I start showing weakness, he'll seize on it and take control even faster.
That's not going to happen. I won't let him beat me.
There's still so much I have to do. I have to protect everyone. I have to save humanity. There's literally one of you, and could technically eventually be 16 Eitos. Damn, he's gonna kill him every single day until they all both die, or decide to die. Yeah, that's basically what happens, so they try to kill each other mentally. Hey, do you want to do some training together? He's just sitting there smiling all innocently, looking fucking penguin. He's a penguin. He would be a penguin if he was, because penguins are mischievous little fucks. It suits his personality. Or a panda, even though pandas are adorable. No, he'd definitely be a penguin. You want to train with me? Alright. Penguins are cute. Does he deserve that? Probably not. Why are you looking so intense all of a sudden? He's a koala, that's it. Is that a no? No, I'm just a little surprised is all. Did I meet you in the training room? No, just grab an infuser and let's get right to it. We're using infusers? Yeah, come on, show me what you've got. I'm gonna stab you again and again, Eito! Hey Takumi. Hey, what was his voice again? Bro, I drew a blank. Huh? What is it? Why are we using our infusers? And why are we doing this in the gym instead of the training room? Because this is